Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm Sheldon Bartlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. You know, I love meeting new people. Now I have two people that I'm talking to, or at least two new friends that I'm talking to. I want for them to introduce themselves to you, first and last name, and the name of your business.
Hi, my name is Lisa Baronoff, and my business is Walkee Paws, and it's spelled W-A-L-K-E-E, Paws. And I have my very, very dear friend Stir Fry over here, and he's wearing his Walkee Paws.
Oh my gosh, I love these. I love them. I mean, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. How did you come up with this concept?
So I stopped working about 11 years ago. I used to work for, I worked for Revlon, I worked for Sarah Lee Hosiery, and my last job was with Mattel, working actually on the TMX relaunch, the Tickle Me Elmo, which was really fun.
Wow.
And then I was late starting to have kids and had lots of issues with all of that, and I eventually, my daughter, I really have to stay home and be with her, so that's what I did.
Oh.
And then she was about 10 years old, and I was like itching to go back and do something, and a friend of mine who has a little white golden doodle said to me, you know, Lisa, there's a big problem. We walk our dogs, we love our dogs, they sleep in our beds, and we walk on these dirty streets of New York. And she was like, nothing works. And I'm like, I know, I've tried all the booties, and I've tried all the wipes and the washers, and my other dog, this is my new, this is Stir Fry, but I have an older dog, he's a Cocker Spaniel, and I've tried everything on. He hated the booties, especially the rubber ones that were tight on his paws, because they just were really uncomfortable. It's really hard to get them on, and then if you eventually do get them on, which can take forever, they don't really want to walk in them. And if they do walk in them, you eventually get outside and one of them falls off. So it was a disaster. And then we tried there's all these wipes that you can get and washers and balms, but everything was messy. Everything else was messy. So we were like, there has to be another solution. And we tried a number of different things. We were looking at doing a disposable pet, little dog booty, like a tissue that you could just like sort of, tissue box, put it on. But we realized very soon that nothing that's going to rely on being tight around a dog's ankle, I'm making sure you can see Stir Fry here, nothing that's going to be tight around their ankle is comfy for them. So that was a very big issue. So I think because of my background in pantyhose, I suddenly had a brainwave one day, and I ran to my closet and I got a pair of pantyhose. And on my dog Toffee, I tied them. I put his paws like in the pantyhose part and tied it over his back. And I was like, wow, this would really work, because this would be a way to keep the booties up without them falling off and without them having to be tight around his ankles and uncomfortable. So that was the origination of Walkee Paws, and poor Toffee had to prance around in lots of different types of pantyhose and things. And then we had to figure out how to make these things, because the issue was, it's all very good and well having them suspend over the back, but then the part that's on the ground has to be durable and comfortable for the dog. So that was tricky, because we did a fabric that was thin enough so they could feel the ground when they walk, because that's an issue with booties. If the booties are too thick, they do that very funny walk. And yet it had to be durable enough to withstand rain and snow and general wear and tear. So we developed a booty, which wearing, you can show over here, and it's durable, and it's thin enough that he can feel the ground, and they are really, really easy to get on, which is the biggest thing, because I had, you suspend them over a dog's back, and I can show you on a demo here how they work. So it's just really easy to get their paws in, and you don't have to play with their paws, because dogs hate their paws being touched. And then it's very easy to tighten. We have a tightening mechanism, and it's just been, it's kind of one thing led to another. We launched in late October of last year, and we've been sold out, which has been kind of stressful but exciting, and I guess a good problem to have. And we finally back in stock, so that's good.
Well, I think that is absolutely wonderful. We love the fact that we love to fill a void, right? There's nothing better than saying, here's the problem, and I'm going to create something, I'm going to manufacture something, I'm going to bring something to market that solves that problem. And you sound like not only did your expertise from your previous occupations really were able to help you in looking at things a little bit differently in order for you to solve this void, which I think is absolutely wonderful. You talked about a number of different iterations of what we see in front of us here. Was it a long journey before we figured out exactly the best way in order to take it to market?
It was a very long journey. And I mean, I'll show you if you can see this model. Model. Is now not being very cooperative. He's on the other side of it. But we had to figure out a way to keep them up. So we have this very unique sort of, I'll try and adjust that. It's a tightening mechanism. It's sort of like that you can push in. So it can fit within our 3 sizes. It can fit a dog really snugly. So you can, get it to fit at the right exact, the right angle for the dog. And then it's a stretchy, like the leggings we all wear. It's a spandex nylon fabric, so it's stretchy and comfy. And then we do a little ring on the front. That if you want to, you can attach it to the dog's collar, and that will ensure they definitely are not falling off. You don't have to. Oh my
gosh. How wonderful is that?
So that was really fun. And then the really tricky part was, as I said, the booties.
Yeah.
And, a lot of the things we were looking at was sewn. And if they sewn, then you have like little puncture holes, and you can they're not waterproof. It had to be waterproof. So this is really made on a mold, and it's a natural rubber. And we also made sure to test it. I actually tested it for safety. In China, we were testing for safety for young children because they don't actually do dog testing. And I was like, if it's safe for a toddler to wear. And so it came up as free of any, chemicals, phthalates, lead, anything dangerous. So then we were good. And it was,
I love that. I absolutely love that. Another thing that is fascinating about your product that I'm obsessed with and love is the designs. I mean, your dog is going to be in style when wearing this product. I mean, absolutely wonderful. I mean, your pet that you had polka dots on, is that correct?
Yes. So we have,
no worries if our model is love.
So we have the polka dots for, the fashion forward feeder, the feeder who really wants to be like out there partying along, and it's probably a girl doggy because it's got the, the pink in there and that. And then for your very conservative feeder, we have just a dog that just wants to blend in. We have the brown. That blends in and is very cool.
I love
this one, classic, which is just like a menswear design, very classic.
Very
and
sophisticated.
Then we have another one and that one is the, I don't know if you can see that.
Is that camo? I love that.
Oh, yes, you can be very spunky in your camo, and we're looking now at fun designs for this coming summer and for next fall, and it's really fun.
Oh my gosh. Well, it sounds like you're having an amazing time. Your product is wonderful. I've had an opportunity to touch it and feel it and to be able to share that as part of one of Dana Humphrey's The Pet Ladies segments that she was doing on our show. We are so happy that we had a chance to talk to you and meet with you. Where can people get this product? If they want more information, if they want to be able to see and touch it for themselves, where would they be able to get this product?
So there are 2 places. It's sold digitally, so you can get it on Amazon. All someone has to do is go in and type in Walkee Paws, and just remember it's WALKEE and then Paws, because it's got an unusual spelling. Or they can just go to our website, walkeepaws.com. We actually just relaunched our website yesterday, and it's really cute. And and they can buy it over there, and they range in price because in the dog market, generally apparel, ranges in price for the bigger dogs. So we start at $21.99, $25.99 for medium, $29.99 for large. So it's totally available, and it's interesting to see the size difference, which I could show you, because the small is like sort of, if you can see, small, and
they're adorable. Cute.
And then get the large is really big, so it's goes.
Oh my goodness!
So we cater to all our doggies.
Well, I love it. I love it. And at that price point, it is really an affordable thing that I think that every dog should have. We're so grateful that you had the opportunity to join us. We'll make sure to share this as well as share all of the links so that everybody has a link to be able to purchase one right away. It is perfect to get your dog out. The weather is beginning to break, right? The weather is beginning to get a little bit nicer, so we can begin to walk our dogs even more frequently than we do now. And I know that all of them need to be wearing your product. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Okay, guys, you must follow Fan and like everything that she's got going on. There's so many amazing things to choose from. I love them. Small dogs, medium dogs, large dogs. This is the perfect gift for the pet you love in your life. We'll be right back with more This Is It TV with Sheldon Bartlett Rumor.